What's up guys, Hoops here with a video. This is going to be a bit of a long awaited video for me anyway, because we are going to go head out to the bush and go and see if we can find a few caves. So haven't been able to do something like this for about 9 or 10 weeks I guess, because I've been injured. So yeah, it's actually going to be pretty exciting for me to be able to go out and test out my new knee and see how it's all going. But there's about 70 odd caves in our area just alone in this one little spot, so we've found maybe about 20 or so, and yeah, we want to see if we can add some more to the list because we want to find them all. Yeah, so there's a good chance that we're going to probably find a few. We'll have a bit of a walk around in the bush, might show you a few things around in the bush. I'll chat with you guys about my little face mask that I got happening here. One more thing guys, don't forget to hit the like button down below and the little red icon that says subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me, and yeah, we'll see you soon. There we go guys, Hoops here with a quick little shout out to one of my mates, Dwayne. So he's got a website where he makes all these really cool face masks and things like that. So we use these quite often when we're out here in the bush. I don't know if you know what Australia's like. It's pretty bad for everything around you, wants to kill you. So there's a lot of mozzies and bees and a few other little bugs and sandflies and all sorts of things that sting you. It's good for the sun, obviously, for protection against the suns and all the elements. But yeah, I'm down here in the bush at the moment today, and the mozzies are pretty bad, so I've got this on, which is just sort of help protect my face. Even though my arms are getting slaughtered, my face isn't, which is the best part. And it's a bit of an overcast day, so there's a good chance I could get sunburn as well. So it's protecting the back of my neck. But you can see the design that he's got on it, and it's got Big Fella Industries around the neck part as well. So it's a great little thing. So I'll leave a link in the description for his website. He does all sorts of things, actual face masks, t-shirts, you name it, and his designs are so awesome. Like you can see this one, like all the detail that's in this design is just amazing. He gave me this a while back when I was at one of the drone competitions, so this is a good little thing. And he's sent me a little care package as well, so I'll be able to unbox that later on and show you some cool things that he sent me. But anyway, Dwayne Big Fella Industries, so I'll leave the link, but it's yeah, Big Fella Industries gear.com.au, I'm pretty sure, but I'll give you a proper link to where you can go find his cool stuff, and I'll put in some of the pictures you'll see now, a few of his products that he's got for sale on his website. So yeah, check him out guys. Go on his Instagram, his Facebook page, and check all his cool stuff that he has and all the stuff that he's designed. And yeah, a big shout out to Dwayne, and thanks for the mask, mate. It's been really good using it. We're down here looking around a few caves and things like that, so it's pretty good for the mozzies. Like I said, I haven't been bitten by a mozzie on my face at all, and yesterday I got absolutely peppered by them, but today so far so good. It's been really good. Explain what you're doing, Michael.
Digging a hole at the moment. I'm trying to clear out a bit of a path so we can get down here and explore where this branches off this way. And then hopefully it'll open up all the way around. There's a few different options where it could go. But we won't know till we get down there, but if we give ourselves a good platform,
yep,
it'll be a lot easier to do the rest of the stuff. A lot safer.
Which one do you think looks more promising?
There's a big drop off down here. That one. There's another one there that looks quite good. There's one down here that looks a bit,
yeah,
it's blocked off, but I can actually see through the back of it. So that could be another big opening that's just got rubble piled up. So pretty much about 270 degrees of it there's possibilities, but we won't know until we...
And you see the water's that way, so if this one does go down that direction, it might actually get to water, and then this way There's another cave I just found up that way. It's sort of a little tiny hole. It could maybe lead into a cavity through
I
between
think one of these like this could lead into like a bigger cavern.
Mm.
Because the size of this piece of rock that's broken off this roof here, that I'm sort of sitting on now, I can see how solid it is, and hopefully it could lead to a cavern that could have different branches that might go down to water one way, and different feeders from the hill. We're on quite a steep hill here.
Yeah,
the elevation's quite high.
I was going to say that this hill here runs off here, so there's going to be a lot of runoff of water come down into this cave here.
So yeah, hopefully behind us, or in front of us, or in front of me, somewhere down here we'll find tunnels that'll come back from the top of the hill.
Yeah, right.
Like feeders, I reckon, into like hopefully the main cavern, that like where the water's leaking down into the spring. Because we know there's springs down here too, like springs in the water, like a freshwater spring, so it's got to be coming from somewhere. Looks like a lot of work, but every centimetre deeper you go is a whole lot easier crawling under it. Like it's a lot of extra room.
Yeah.
Like I've got enough room now to comfortably get down into that corner down there. Oh, it actually goes off this way too. Around the corner.
Sweet.
Down around.
Well, that's a fairly big hillside just beside us too, so if it goes over that way, that's cool.
Just got to be careful that we don't move one of these bigger rocks down there and disturb a funny little snake that's fallen down here or something. But I don't think there'll be any down here. It's too cold for them. Unless they've fallen down here, and then hopefully they're dead. Because Stephen doesn't like snakes and he'll scream like a big girl.
And if it's a spider, you'll hear Michael do the same.
It's some sort of weird half-breed. We're both pretty well buggered.
Yeah. Why do we do this? Who knows? Maybe it's to face our fears is the reason why we do this, because I'm scared of snakes and Michael's scared of spiders, and we're in snake and spider infested caves. Well, not infested, but
pretty much
places where snakes and spiders like to go and hide.
There's a few spider webs around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of spider webs in the cave.
I can see more spider webs than snake activity, mate, so I think you're pretty well safe there.
Yeah.
I think all the snakes have been eaten by all the spiders.
So I'm golden, it's just you.
Yeah. I'm getting better.
Yeah. You got your overalls on, so you're pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I put them on. I knew I'd be getting dirty.
Yeah, I didn't bring anything today. I'm in shorts and I've got white shoes on with white socks. It's probably not very wise that I did dressed up in this morning, but
he was asked. I said, "Look, do you want to go look down the cave?" Yes.
Yeah.
He said.
Anyway.
Clothes to be washed.
So it could well go down in through there at the back. This definitely doesn't, and down there looks like it may go down deeper in there too, down the back maybe, but it's definitely looks like it goes under down there, and it looks pretty crawlable. Like I could crawl through there, no dramas.
Yeah, no, I can definitely if we move a bit of rock.
Yeah, and down in this cavern here, I don't know, that might go to a dead end, but that's still climbable as well. Alright, I'm gonna head in. Oh yeah, that goes down a fair way down there, doesn't it? That one there. I'm pretty keen to... Oh, I don't know. I don't think we're going to get far in it. We might. It might go open into that bit there. Maybe I'll sit the camera here for a second and crawl in and come and grab it. You see all this calcium build up, bit of a crack and gap in through there. Looks like a bit of a room in behind there. Possibly. Lots of spider webs. And then there's a, check that out. So yeah, kangaroo jawbone. More than likely washed in here. I don't think anything would have dragged it into here. Oh, freaking spider webs. Let's go check out over the edge here. These. Oh. So I don't know where that goes down there, but that's the floor. Bit of flow stone and a few other things in there. I'm not big enough to fit in those bits, I don't think. I could possibly go down this bit. There's some dead animals in there. Might take my I wonder if I can put my yeah, kinda. I don't know if I can see in there. There's actually 3 skulls just there. There's one little baby one. Down there. One there. You go down to the left, 3, 4. Yeah, around this side. It's inside of the cave now. I'm showing you around a bit. Up there is where I crawled down from. And that's the surface. And I came down this little steep embankment here. It doesn't really do it much justice on the phone, but we're down probably 3 or 4 meters here. And we're going to check out over there shortly, because there's a bit of a tunnel that leads through over there. And we've got this little canyon sort of side bit down here, which I might step down into and just see if it does lead in through there, because we haven't explored any of that part. So I might, when Michael gets down here, might jump down there, kneel down and sort of have a bit of a look in through there and just see if it goes in deeper. I'll take the camera in with me too. But yeah, you see the roof. It's got all that the actual lime calcium build up, and then like I said, down in there's actually a bit of flow stone and almost stalagmites, but not. Alright, I'm in a second section of the cave now. Up there is the entrance, and I actually was around the corner up there and around the corner and down before, so it's sort of in behind here, but not. I've come down a big slope here into this room. It's got a bit of a drop off, but it all seems to lead down behind me, which I'll show you in a second. There's a bit of a room, a bit of a flattened off area, a big open section just there, but this seems to all be running down this way. So I'm going to head in and try and get into the bottom section of this cave down here, which actually looks pretty open, so we'll see how we go. But I'm going to walk, stumble, fall, one of the two down into this section just to see if it does go any further. There's lots of bones in this cave, like lots of bones. They're just everywhere, but they're all old. I haven't seen any fresh dead animals, but there's definitely lots of spider webs and bones. See, or even down there, if you look there, there's loads of skulls and animals, kinds of birds or whatever. And there, look, some bigger ones. And it's leading off that direction. And I think we are on the bottom, but I'm not 100% sure yet. It does sort of drop off there. I haven't seen what's behind there, and there's a bit of a walkway through there. That one doesn't look like it go anywhere. But anyway, I'll go past whatever that dead creature is on the ground there, and have a bit of a, might go around that way actually and go and glance around behind this rock here and just see what I can see. You notice I've got a newer camera now too, guys. It's a lot better for filming. It's a bit clearer, but I don't think it does go any further. Or maybe it does. That one doesn't. That one there may continue down to water at some stage, but I don't think it does. Gotta be careful of the roof whilst we're in here. And that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that's a dead end over there. And there. More animal bones. So whatever's lived in here at some stage has had quite a feast, which is cool. He's getting his daily intake of protein, that's for sure. Hopefully he's not still down here. He seems to be feeding on birds and small mammals, I guess, like wallabies and maybe possums. Whatever he can drag in, baby joeys. But he's got some bigger bones. I don't know what that is just there. It's definitely a animal. It's got a tail, claws, little tiny skull. So maybe that's a possum, I would say. Yeah, I'd say that's a possum. But you see, I'm leaving footprints in here too. So no one else has been in here. So I can't see any prints of any kind down here, which is cool. Yeah, bit of flowstone there. Where it's all smoothed over. And yeah, I don't think that goes anywhere, to be honest. Just goes around the corner where I was, around this big pillar, just here. And that's a no-go. I think we're done in this one. So we'll climb back out and then we'll have a bit of a chat when we get up there, and we might maybe go and have a look at this other one, or have a bit of a walk around in the bush, see if we can find anything. So, Michael, what are these things called again? It's your favourite word?
Dolines.
Dolines. So, dolines are basically impressions or divots in the ground. So we know we've got a cave just over there, and this one's in line with it, and you'll see the sunkenness from the ground above it, and it just drops down into divots. So what water does, rushes down these areas, goes into these divots and finds its way into caves below. So this will seep through, because there'll be pools here, and it will seep through, create a cave which connects probably to the one that we found just up here. So Michael's just having a bit of a dig in here, because you should be able to get down to limestone, and then you'll find out if
what
there's...
else we might find down here, Stephen?
What's that?
Big wiggly grubs like live in dolines. Big wiggly grubs.
No. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, he'll come down to limestone. We might find big chunks of limestone. We might actually be able to peel one out. And if you can peel out a big rock, you might be able to get down the cave, into a cave through the top. So there's a good chance that one of these dolines are accessible. Because when we went into that cave just before, just here, the one of them went off in that direction. I came to the bottom, and that one was just sandy area and that was nothing. But then one went off this direction, and that one went down a fair way, so that was the second part of the video you would have seen. And then there was another one which I didn't film, but that went down like that, and it was all blocked up with big rocks. And we think it might head up this hill here into this, so this might be a cabin under here, but
so
can't really cap rock. So
unless we like pour a ton of water down there.
Yeah, or if do a massive cleanup one day and maybe move some stuff. But anyway, I'm going to show you this other one, Michael. Come up here and we'll have a look at this other doline that I found, and you can see it definitely does go down. I've just got to walk through all this. Where are we? Or is it just there? Nope. It wasn't far from it, so... Oh, it's just up here, I think. Maybe? Oh yeah, here. Here it is. Right, so here's one that I found just before, and this is what I was talking about. You see, probably can't see it real good, but just there's a hole, and that has definitely got a hole behind it. You can see the cap rock. So we might have a bit of a dig around this area just to clear it up. So Michael's going to maybe shine his torch in there. I don't know if you'll see much, but it definitely goes down. And maybe a fair way too, maybe.
And hopefully, because we're on a bit more higher elevation, it might actually run back in from the top of that other one.
Yeah, so we might just clear all this out, do a bit of a dig around, get some of this dirt, and I'll just stand around and watch him. Yep, more of a shy worker these days.
So this one here would have probably been falling from the roots and these trees, finding a way through the rock too.
That's it, Michael. Put you back into it.
Just trying to make sure I don't open up something right now. Fall down.
Yeah, I know. I stepped down there. I was like, oh, nah, I'll be alright. Is it opening up a bit? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there might be some big chunky pieces there we might be able to pull out. As long as we can get a body depth width wide, we're laughing, and then we can get in there. But or you can take all that sand off the side as well.
Yeah. I'll have to start from up here and widen it.
Yeah. Well, we might
first.
I might stop recording and we'll come back to you once we've dug a fair bit out, because it's pretty boring watching. Oh no, look at that. There we go. Now we can see in there. Let's see if we can zoom this in a little.
Oh. Ready? See if I can get some nice thin bits of some light bits of grass or something.
Is it breathing?
Yeah. No, I need some lighter bits of grass, man.
Yeah.
Some real light bits. No, I mean, it's
I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel
heat
from there. So.
Like,
yeah.
It might have just been there.
Just from you opening it up.
Yeah, I can see the root that's actually broken the seal.
Does it look like it goes down?
It goes a fair way that way. I can't see very far though. But
cool. All right. Well, we'll come back to you. We'll clear up some of this dirt from around here, and we'll have a bit of a look.
See all that pull down then?
Yep. Oh yeah, look at that.
See, this is the root that broke the way, found the way through for us, man. And this is how a lot of caves are formed, from roots tapping into the limestone.
Yep. Cracking.
Tapping through the top, and then either they rot away over hundreds of thousands of years, however, and leave a hole for you to climb down, or they break the rock and it crumbles in on itself because it's only a thin layer.
Alright, sweet. Well, we'll see how we go. Ugh, spiders! So we're in an old peppermint growth section here, and we're looking for some more. A bit more, oh yeah, a bit more of a rocky outcrop just here.
And then as you get to it, look, it goes zoom, sinks down.
Sinks down, so it might be another doline, you reckon?
7 years, and it's got the broken limestone, but it doesn't look like it opens up very easy, and there's the soldier ants are there.
Oh, soldier ants.
Like nice. There's a big soldier ant nest under that rock there.
Yep, just what we want.
Right there, where the
oh yeah, I can see it, yeah.
Because I put one shovel down there and they all come flying out, and I was like, hell no.
Yep, oh yeah, I see them. If you Americans don't know what soldier ants are, it's another animal that will give you a bit of pain if you find them in the bush out here. See if I can get a bit closer on these guys. There's one on the rock. Just big ants, but they got nice big fangs on their mouth. And yeah, they hurt when you get bitten by one of them. So there's a nest of them just there, and make sure none are crawling up my shoes, because I'll stop filming and I'll be probably crying. Nah, they're not that bad, but yeah, they do hurt. It's what we called soldier ants. We used to play with them as kids in the bush, and yeah, they do bite, and they have a bit of a sting to them. They're very cool creatures, but just not fun to be around. Alright, I'm going to climb my way back through this peppermint forest, which is pretty overgrown, but we'll keep on looking through and see what else we can find. So they found another little doline. Doline! No, we won't do that. Anyway, well, found another little dip. You can see it dropped down into where Michael is. It's probably not noticeable on the camera, but it's definitely a dip there, and these sort of get filled up with dirt and rubbish, and it does sound a little bit hollow.
It'd just be nice if you just went like that and I'd be
Lost your shovel.
And it just went shoom.
The ground around you just shook.
Yeah, I don't want it to go around me, but
It'd be pretty funny. I'd yell out to let me know what you could see in there. Maybe. There's a lot of debris in there though, so it's deeper than what I expected.
water only needs a little tiny hole though.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep digging, and if we come back to it, it's because we found something. If we don't, we'll carry on doing something else. Right, so we are walking down. We're following some bit of a. You can see here, this hill's pretty steep, and there's some big channels and some pools where water would step into, and we found a cave just here, and it's a small one we found the other day, which we'll show you in a minute, but we'll Michael's going to do a bit of clearing around the front, and then we'll see if we can get in it. Right, so this is the little one that we've got, and you see there's a tree growing in front of it, and the entrance is really tight, but we'll try and, I don't know, we might be able to crawl in forwards or backwards. We don't know yet until we have a bit of a play, but we might just try and clear a bit more of this.
It goes down a long way at the back though.
Yeah?
Yeah, a long way.
It goes in deep. But we'll try and get some more footage of it and see how we go.
That's what you want to say.
Try to get that big chunky one there. Going in.
Oh, if I'm going to get that rock out from there, I'll get that one out. Clear that out of the way. Just so I don't belly crawl on a whole heap of scorpions or something like that. Hiding in the leaves.
What's wrong with that?
No, mate, they were stinging.
At least they're not soldier ants, I suppose.
Yeah, there could be them down there too. Spoil your day.
Yeah. I was trying to explain it to them about the soldier ants.
Oh,
they do hurt.
Yeah, and they gang up on you.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
They never bite you just one. They'll all just come flying
All
out.
come at you, yeah. Especially if you stir them up. We used to sit on this concrete pillar back in North Pinjarra when we were kids. And right below the pillar was a nest of them. And we used to like see who could stay up on the pillar as long as we can. We used to get sticks and smash the nest as much as we could to make them all climb up to try and get us. And we'd be like flicking them off as we go. And man, I don't know how many times we got stung. a good size one to get out of the way. That's cleared it up quite a bit.
Yeah, that's that first bit done.
Right.
And now all I got to do is get that little bit out there.
We'll just flick it to the side.
Needs to go away.
Yes, it does. It's rather annoying.
It needs to.
But you'll be able to go on your back, slide down.
Yeah, torch. What is? I bet you this tree has no friends.
No, he doesn't look like it.
He's like growing out the side of the rock.
Yeah, yeah. You see here how it's just rooted up against the limestone. But that's what finds these caves usually. These roots penetrate through it, and then that leaves holes, and then water escapes down through it. And then yeah, the water and the limestone actually dissolve the rest of the limestone on the walls.
Oh, I don't like the look of that rock there. It's a bit dodgy, but. Not really worried about a couple of little rocks going down there, because if they're going to stop me from going down, then it means there's nothing down there.
Yeah. I'll try to bring the camera in a bit as you're going in. I'll see if I can sort of lay down, get it a bit closer to you. And then we'll
Over a bit of a bump here. I don't know if it's loose or not. Better check that. Doesn't seem to be too loose.
You can see down there where it goes.
You can see all the sticks down there.
Yep.
Oh, you can see quite a big crack down all the way down there. Can't tell. I can't see how good my footing is here.
Yep.
And it's a bit of a drop, so I don't really want to.
Yeah, it does sort of drop off a little bit, doesn't it?
Oh, it goes a fair way back. About I can see about 15 metres back that way.
Okay.
A crack that's running.
Yep.
And it's crawled up in there and died. In there.
Yeah.
Alright, so the old blade, we might have there's about 3 or 4 different skeletons down there.
Yep.
So we might have like some sort of boogeyman living down here.
Boogeyman.
Some sort of. Oh, yeah, that sounds a bit hollow. Oh. Hear that? Listen. Oh. Ready? I'll get a rock. Listen to the tink.
Oh yeah.
This whole ledge over here on the left where the skeletons are sitting on,
Mm-hmm.
looks like it wants to break off. Whoa. There's a whole heap of bloody skeletons down there.
Yeah, I can see a bone from here, but wouldn't be able to see it on the camera, but I can see one where you shine on your light down there. The jawbone.
Whoa, heaps of them. Tell you what, if you're a claustrophobic, you wouldn't like doing this stuff. Eh? I can't tell if my foot's on the ground now or not. Oh, there's like 2 passages to go off there. If I keep going further, I'm going to end up with a rock right in my groin. Like that.
Yeah, like go leftwards.
Yeah, but my boot's stuck down the bottom. Cool.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I go down any further, I'm going to get stuck here. Because my legs, I got one leg on each side of the passage.
Yep.
So I have to clear a bit of that before I can get up there. Alright, at least getting out of here is not going to be so bad. I've got a bit of a step I can step on when I get up.
You coming out?
Yeah, just get my ankle out. As long as I know I can get in and out of there, I can get.
Do you want to take the camera in here and just shine it around that corner just where you are? Remember you said it went around that way. If I pass you the phone, you want to shine that way? Yeah, like in there. And just that way we got some footage and we can see. Maybe.
Tell you what, if you're a claustrophobic, you wouldn't like doing this stuff. Eh? I can't tell if my foot's on the ground now or not. Oh, there's like 2 passages to go off there. If I keep going further, I'm going to end up with a rock right in my groin. Like that.
Then you talk real funny. You're like, yeah, there's a fucking passage that goes off to the left.
There's definitely one, and there's one down there. I might have to get the crowbar to break this rock because I can't get my nuts past it. My bum's on the ceiling, and there's a rock in my doodle at the moment. Let's try and wiggle under that.
Can you kick it out?
Nah.
Tight. Can you shuffle over to the left, maybe? Yeah, like go leftwards.
Yeah, but my boot's stuck down the bottom. Cool.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I go any further, I'm going to get stuck here. Because my legs, I got one leg on each side of the passage.
Yep.
So I have to clear a bit of that before I can get up there. Alright, at least getting out of here is not going to be so bad. I've got a bit of a step I can step on when I get up.
You coming out?
Yeah, just going to ankle out. As long as I know I can get in and out of there, I can get.
Do you want to take the camera in here and just shine it around that corner just where you are? Remember you said it went around that way. If I pass you the phone, you want to shine that way? Yeah, like in there. And just that way we got some footage and we can see. Maybe.
So my legs actually hanging off the edge of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to see. You can see down there. Might be able to see a little bit. And then worst angle ever. I'm trying to like shine it around my boot. That's that. You can see my boots down there. That's where I'm trying to go. Around, where's the top sand? Down there somewhere. But it does go a bit further. And it goes under a fair bit. Your bum bone! Ow! Oh, my back.
Alright, well that was fun.
Yeah, we definitely can get down there.
Yeah.
I just got to move. Like, see down here. Now I'm out there. See where that gap is there?
Yep.
See how there's a bump in the middle?
Yeah, yeah. On the roof?
Yeah, and
oh,
there's
really?
also one on the bottom.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
In the exact same spot.
Yeah.
So all we have to do is break that bottom one off, and I'd be able to wiggle my way past. But at the moment I had one leg down this side getting jammed in because there's a pinch there, and then another pinch there, so you have to sort of go through that bit. I could probably get down that bit, but it's really loose and like steep and crappy. But this nice hard rocky, I'll be able to get down there. But I can definitely feel the air coming out of here, eh?
Yeah, it's breathing, that's for sure.
Like it goes down there way. It actually looks pretty cool down there. You can get down there. I think if I had my own.
Now who's the wombat? Alrighty, that will conclude this caving video. It was only a quick one. Just wanted to show you the 2 caves that we did discover yesterday. Actually, we found them, but we're going to go and head out now and probably go find some cool relics because we've got the metal detector and all our gear. But that'll do for the caving ones. So yeah, hope you like that one. And yeah, got a bit of information on how these are sort of formed and how we actually find them. A lot of people ask me that, is how do we find all these caves? And we sort of just walk through the bush, walking. Yeah, walking, that's right. And we find outcrops of limestone, and then the dolines are a good indication. The ground, seeing the ground, how it flows down hills, the water's got to stop somewhere, and if it just
below the waterline, it's just like a little valley, like a
like valleys and things like that. Yeah, if the water disappears, it means it's going underground. So we do have a massive big estuary in behind us, so the waters will leach out in through to there more than likely, but it's soaks away through these limestone, and being all these peppermint trees and things, they have a tendency to grow through the limestone, so that's what forms all these caves. So anyway, that's the video, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, stay moist.